What's up, guys? Welcome back to another rebuild I have for you guys here today. Today it's going to be a realistic rebuild of the Green Bay Packers. Now, before I really do anything in this video, if you are not subscribed to the channel and if you like watching Madden 21 franchise content, including rebuilds, you know, realistic or fantasy style, then maybe consider hitting that subscribe button down below. And also, if you enjoy this video in particular, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that like button. So let's just begin by going over the team. So of course, the Packers have a great team. They nearly made the Super Bowl this most recent season, and at quarterback they have Aaron Rodgers. He's a 91 overall. We should be able to keep him for at least a season or two more, and then after that I'll try to get Jordan Love involved. I don't want to just move on from Aaron Rodgers yet. I want to keep him for at least a little while longer still. Aaron Jones is the running back. He's currently a free agent. I would like to bring him back though if we have the money, because he plays really well in Madden, and in this game a running back is incredibly important, way more important than they are in real life. In real life, I'm not sure if they go after Aaron Jones. They have some decent options behind him. But in the game, I definitely want Aaron Jones back on the team. And now, this is a good time to mention this. Yeah, this is a realistic rebuild. Awesome. But I'm not necessarily concerned with, like, what I think the Packers are going to do in real life. That's not what this is supposed to be. It's kind of just like a rebuild where I don't make a bunch of trades. There's no, like, crazy superstar trades. I don't get a million first-round draft picks. That's kind of it. Like, you kind of just build through the draft and free agency. Maybe a trade here and there. But it's pretty much just me taking over this team and making moves that aren't crazy unrealistic. Mostly with the trades and all that good stuff. I'm pretty much able to sign whoever I want. I can bring back whoever I want. I'm not trying to, like, predict what the Packers are actually going to do or who they're actually going to draft. So, like, if Trevor Lawrence were available, I wouldn't take him anyway. But let's just say, like, Trevor Lawrence was available at pick number, like, 20. And if I needed a quarterback with that team, I would take him, probably. Because who wouldn't? Like, if that actually happened in real life, who wouldn't take him? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just a quick, brief, you know, synopsis of what I mean by realistic. Davante Adams is the #1 receiving option on this team, and he's by far the best receiving option on this team. He is one of the best receivers in football, if not the best. There's a bunch of really good guys, of course, but Davante Adams is ridiculous. I guess Devin Funchess is here at the #2. Don't really want him on the team for too much longer. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Alan Lazard. Yeah, I want to get a receiver in the draft, if possible, because aside from Davante Adams, their receivers are not very good. Their offensive line is really solid, though. David Bakhtiari at left tackle, 98 overall for him. Elgton Jenkins at left guard, 84 overall. I also should mention this. The overalls might look a bit different from the most updated roster. That's just because I don't know if it's fixed yet. But at least before, if you were to start in the Super Bowl week, the draft picks were horribly messed up. So you always had to start at week 17 and then force all the wins. So that's what I had to do. I started at week 17. So this is like the roster from week 17. So if anything is really badly messed up, I apologize. I just do not want to deal with a draft that is crazy out of order. So there's that. Corey Linsley is the starting center. I feel like he should be a higher overall. He played really well this season, if I'm not mistaken. Billy Turner at right guard, Rick Wagner at right tackle. I think Rick Wagner either just got cut or traded or something in real life. I'll probably move on from him in the game regardless. Robert Tonyan is the starting tight end. Did he go up in development trade? He did. That makes sense. He played really well. He has 94 catching. Okay. But yeah, he had a good season. I'm fine keeping him at tight end for a little while at least. And then defensively, I'm pretty sure they moved on from Christian Kirksey. I think that happened. But I'll probably get rid of him at some point soon anyway. Let's just start out in the secondary. Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage are the two safeties. Now, Savage is very young. Amos, not so young anymore, but he's still pretty good. I'll keep him for as long as I can. Jair Alexander, one of the league's best cornerbacks for sure. He almost always hits free agency, so I really don't want that to happen. But aside from him, they don't have too many good corners. It's kind of like Davante Adams on the other side of the ball. They have one really good receiver, not good other receivers, and one really good corner, not great other corners. But, you know, it's okay. Hopefully we can get a cornerback in the offseason if we have the money. Zadarius Smith is a beast of a pass rusher, 90 overall for him. Preston Smith, also pretty good on the other side. And then the defensive line, Kenny Clark is a stud, 89 overall, 25 years old. He should be fine. Also, Chris Barnes, he developed really well for me in one of these rebuilds. I don't remember what team it was, but I'd like to bring him back to the team if we can keep him for a while because he's still very young, and I'm pretty sure he is a free agent. Rashawn Gary's here. I guess I could have him play like defensive end in this scheme. He'd probably be fine in a 3-4. I don't know what I'm going to do with him just yet, but we will figure it out. But yeah, of course, the Packers have a really good team. It's mainly because of Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams and Aaron Jones and whatnot. Hopefully we can build the offense up a little bit more. Hopefully we can work on the defense as well in this offseason. But we're going to start out here by trying to bring back Aaron Jones. I really want Aaron Jones on the team. Do we have money? Oh, we do have money. All right, I'm going to bring him back to the team. He's very useful. Oh, he's not interested in signing. I'm just going to franchise tag him for now. And also, Corey Linsley, Ooh, I'd like Corey Linsley back on the team. We don't have much money at the moment. Let me go through and try to cut some players. Yeah, Christian Kirksey, I think, can just be released. It saves some money. I'm good with that. We'll get rid of him. We can probably get rid of Rick Wagner as well. Maybe Lane Taylor. Free up some money. There's a little bit more there with Wagner. And Lane Taylor, get out of here. You trash. He's a 69 overall, which is always sweet, but nah, he's going. And then Billy Turner, I could probably get rid of as well. That wasn't super efficient, but it's okay. You know, we live and you'll learn. Lucas Patrick. Getting paid a little bit too much. Okay, I'll release him and then try to go back to these signings. Let's see if we can get Corey Linsley back on the team. I want him for at least like a year or two. He wants a 2-year contract. I'm fine with that. And we should have the money to bring him back now. I think he should definitely be in the mid-80s. Oh, he's going to test out free agency. Okay, well, I'll try to get him in free agency then. Robert Tonyan, I will give a contract to for sure. Can somebody re-sign? Like, please. Robert Tonyan's coming back to the team. Kevin King, I don't really want. Chandon Sullivan's not too bad. I think I can replace a lot of these guys in free agency, though. Chris Barnes, I did mention, I do want you back because I think you're going to develop pretty well. We probably don't even have to bump that up that much. There we go. A 4-year contract. He's probably going to be into the 80s by the end of that contract, so I'm good with it. Let's hop into free agency. The first week of the offseason, I really want Corey Linsley back on the team, and then maybe a cornerback. Richard Sherman's here, so is J.C. Jackson. J.C. Jackson's always really good to go after, so I'm going to give him a contract as well. Pair him up with Jair Alexander, hopefully. Give him, like, no money. This is a pretty good example. Like, if J.C. Jackson were to accept this contract, that's not at all realistic. But it falls in line with what I can do in a realistic rebuild, right? Nobody's giving him a contract. Why not throw him a really, really low contract? So, yeah, I want J.C. Jackson. Juju Smith-Schuster wouldn't be too bad. Kind of looking to draft a receiver, though. I think I'll go that route. And then I want Corey Linsley. He's getting some contracts, though, which I don't like. Can we afford him? I don't know if we can. Oh, no, we can't afford him. 92 points. I really want J.C. Jackson as well. These centers are getting a lot of points. I think I'll be able to get Roulier, though. Hopefully. 102 points. Okay, so I can't get Corey Linsley, but I should be able to get Roulier. Let me get those guys on the roster. We got J.C. Jackson, which is absurd. We did not get Roulier, though. All right, that is unfortunate. We don't have a center. Oh, this offensive line is looking terrible right now. Huh, okay. I'll make this work. We might have a season with a really bad offensive line. But I'm hoping the other good players in the offense can kind of make up for that. We still have some money, though. Let's try to fill out the rest of the O-line with whoever's here. All right, so sadly, I was not able to get a center, but we did get a superstar right tackle. Look at him. Elijah Wilkinson. 69 overall. Oh, he's not number 69. Oh, that's because I think David Bakhtiari is, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So, yeah, we definitely need some offensive lineman help. I'd like to draft a center at some point in this draft if possible. But mainly I'm looking to get a receiver because the Packers really badly need a receiver. They might sign one in free agency in real life. I feel like that's probably what they'll do. They might still draft one as well. This receiving class is super deep. But I really want a receiver. I would like to potentially take a linebacker in the first round if I could. We'll just see who's available. So, of course, we have the 30th overall pick. Let's go straight to that one. And let's see who we can go ahead and select. Creed Humphrey just went. He would have been nice to have on the team, actually. But are there linebackers still available? There are still middle linebackers. Nick Bolton, Dylan Moses, and Chaz Surratt. If I'm pronouncing any of those names wrong, I apologize. I think I might go for Dylan Moses. I don't think he'd be a bad selection at the moment. The other player I want is Kadarius Toney. He seems like ridiculously athletic, and he seems like one of the harder players just to bring down in general, right? I might try to land him in the second round. Because I guess Bengal has him really low, or my form of Bengals draft class has him very low. So I think we can wait. I'm going to go ahead and take Dylan Moses in the first round, though. He's a 73 overall, normal development trait. Took me exactly when he was supposed to go, so I'm fine with that. The Packers can use some linebacking help, specifically in the middle, right? So I'm fine with that selection. He should go up in development trait as well. Hopefully he does. Now, let's see if Toney is still available. I would love him. He is still here in the second round. He's a 4th round talent. I hope he at least has hidden, though. I think Rondell Moore would be a better selection. I know Rondell Moore has hidden development trait, but I have not yet drafted Toney. And he seems like a really exciting player. I'm hoping Bengal gave him hidden, please. He does have hidden. Okay, so that at least makes up for it. So 93 speed, 97 acceleration, 78 short route running, 97 agility, 91 jumping. Seems like he would be a better kick returner than a 66, but it's all right. He's going to be probably the slot receiver. Devontae Adams will work as the number 1. And then we're going to try to develop Toney into a stud, and I hope we can. But at least we gave, Aaron Rodgers some help right? That's always fun. Now we just kind of need some offensive lineman help, so let's just kind of go with like the best offensive lineman available. The scout didn't do a great job, as they normally do. I'm just going to take a center. Jarrett Patterson, please be at least okay. He has hidden development trait. I had no idea. 66 overall. Yep, you're good enough to start. That's awesome. Now in the 4th round, I wouldn't mind taking another O-lineman. I don't think I'm going to. I might try to trade this one away. Also, a lot of the names are like starred out now. I don't know what's up with that, but it seems like people are complaining about that on Twitter. I don't know why that's a thing that's happening, but I'm gonna trade this one away with the Vikings. Trading within the division, but it's only a 4th round pick. It's not a big deal. Head on to the 5th round, and I think we've actually done pretty well in this draft for, you know, picking at the end of each round. I think we've actually done pretty okay. Let's definitely go ahead and take another offensive lineman. Maybe another center. The centers look like the best players at the moment. Let's go with Lindstrom, 61. He is not good. Okay, I don't care about the end of this draft. Let's just go to the end. All right, so like I just said before, I'm kind of happy with this draft, right? We have a new middle linebacker, we have a new starting receiver, and a new starting center. We also have Osa Odigizua. He's a good combine grade in this draft class. And then Xavier Kelly as well. All right, not bad. But let's see who went in like the top 10. So Trevor Lawrence, number 1. Zach Wilson, number 2. Jamar Chase, number 3. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Sewell goes at number 4. Gotta love that player. Micah Parsons there at number 5 to the Bengals. Justin Fields always goes to the Eagles, which makes me feel really strange. Kyle Pitts at number 7. Patrick Surtain, number 8. Devontae Smith, number 9. And Kwity Paye, number 10. I don't really think that the Broncos need to go after another receiver, but they'd have a gross receiving core. Imagine they get Devontae Smith and somehow still trade for Deshaun Watson or something. They'd be a crazy good team, I feel like. At least the offense would be super good this next season. But I think they would definitely have to get rid of that draft pick if they wanted to get Deshaun Watson, just saying. But if they could somehow not, that would be insane. Let me get the team in order, and then I will go over it before we simulate, of course. This will be the team heading into the first full season of the video. We're an 83 overall, 83 offense, 83 defense. Now, I hope the offense can play like just as well as they did in real life here. I'm thinking they're going to do well, right, with Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams. I'm sure those three are going to ball out, and then hopefully Toney can go off in the slot. Usually it's pretty easy to develop a receiver, and since he already has at least star, he should be no exception. Also, Tanyan had a good year in real life. I think he can play fine in the game here. Maybe he can even go up to superstar. That'd be kind of nuts. The offensive line, like the right side specifically, is really bad. I guess the center is not great either, but he at least has room to grow. The other two, not as much. I mean, John Runyon, I'm pretty sure is young, but he's a 63. We definitely have to address that in this upcoming offseason. And then the defensive side, we have Dylan Moses now at middle linebacker number 1. And then also J.C. Jackson joins the team. So the team's not looking too bad, I feel like. I definitely think they can make it back into the playoffs. Also, another, I was going to say small thing, but it's pretty big. We franchise tagged Jair Alexander, so we get him for at least one more year then, which is quite nice. Not franchise tagged. I gave him his 5th year option. And you know what I mean. I hope you know what I meant, but I meant 5th year option, okay? All right, so how's the team looking at week 9? 5-3. Okay, we didn't start out too well. We started out 0-2 actually, so doing better than I expected. Let's check out what Toney's development trait is. I'm sure it's just star, and it is, but he's up to a 75. Toney men receivers develop so well in this game. Let's go into deep threat. Why not? I'll actually use this one. I don't use many experience points in these videos. +1 to catching. It's actually really big because his catching isn't too strong. But yeah, Patterson also has star development. Not bad. Let's go ahead and see who we have to bring back to the team. Devontae Adams, I of course want him back. Aaron Jones is also a free agent again, of course. But other than them, we don't really have to bring anyone else back. I mean, J.K. Scott's good, but I wouldn't mind getting a different punter if we don't have money. Let's see if we can at least get back Devontae Adams. Oh, we don't have much at all. Please, Devontae, come back to the team. Okay, he's re-signing Aaron Jones. I don't know if we're going to be able to get... Yeah, there's no chance. Okay, so we might have to go through and cut some players if I want Aaron Jones back on the team. Or I could be really risky and try to hit free agency and get a different running back, or just sign him back if he's not getting any offers. We'll figure it out. I could also check the draft for a running back, but that hardly ever goes well. Yeah, the running backs in this draft are not good, so I'm hoping we can get Aaron Jones back on the roster again. Okay, sweet. We made the playoffs, going 11-5, having to take on my favorite football team. They're 9-7, but we are in first place of the NFC North. There we go. Aaron Rodgers, what kind of season did you have? 4,800 yards, 35 touchdowns, 14 picks. Potentially another MVP here for him. Rushing, Aaron Jones was very good. 4.7 yards per carry, 15 touchdowns. Gotta love that. Receiving, Toney was fantastic. Devontae Adams really wasn't that good, but it's okay. Robert Tonyan was pretty sick, though. Over 1,000 yards, almost 100 catches. 7 touchdowns, though, for Adams and Valdez Scantling. Blocking was much better than it probably should have been, but I'll take it. Defensively, 133 tackles for Dylan Moses. I feel like this has to be a dev up for him. 11 tackles for loss for Zadarius Smith and Dean Lowry. We have 8 sacks for Kingsley Kiki. That's actually pretty dope. 7.5 for Kenny Clark as well. 6 interceptions for Jair Alexander. 4 for Adrian Amos and J.C. Jackson. Never mind, that's Josh Jackson. Okay. J.C. Jackson had 3. Darnell Savage had 2. So did Kivari Russell. And then Chris Barnes had 1. We had a lot of interceptions. We were first in the NFL on offense. Our defense actually seemed really good, though. 24th. I guess in terms of yardage, they're not good. Deshaun Watson stays with the Texans and is a 92 overall. Also, I don't think I have to point this out, but all the trades that happened already didn't actually happen in this franchise. Like Carson Wentz is still in the Eagles, Matthew Stafford is still in the Lions, because it's not really possible to get those to happen. When you load up the team, like even if you change the roster, it'll still change when you load up into a specific week. It's just a big headache to try to get everything figured out. But anyway, MVP, right? Aaron Rodgers at number 2. Nice to see him up there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year is Aaron Rodgers. Defensive Player of the Year is Jelani Tavai. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Justin Fields, but Toney at number 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Chaz Surratt. Dylan Moses at number 2. That's so disheartening, but I'm hoping he can still go up in development trait. I think he will. Honestly, just because of those tackle numbers. But we have to take on the Eagles. They're in 82. We are in 86. We should be able to beat them, but anything can happen in simulation. Let's go ahead. Advanced by. Did we win? We did. 31-17. Now we have to go up against the Chicago Bears, who are an 80 overall. A worse team on paper than the Eagles, who we just beat, so hopefully we can beat them as well. Heading into the conference championship, where we lost 23-17. That's upsetting. Let's go to the Super Bowl, though. See if the Bears make it all the way to the Super Bowl. They don't. It is between the Browns and the Cardinals. Don't normally see the Cardinals there, but okay. I'm going to spend my scouting points, and then I will advance by. All right, my money is on the Browns, like always. See if they can take down Kyler Murray. And they can. 35-14. Okay, do we have, like, any more money for whatever reason? No, we have much less money. I really want Aaron Jones back on the team. I don't know if that's going to be possible at the moment. We'll figure it out. But let's go over these development trade upgrades. Toney is up to superstar development. That's what you love to see. Tonyan is not up. I thought he would actually be because he played really well once again. And then on the defense, Dylan Moses isn't up in development trait. That's so sad. Neither is Josh Jackson. What? Josh Jackson has had a crazy season. Okay, so I feel like we got kind of gypped when it came to development trade upgrades, but it's all right. We'll make it work. I really just need a new running back now. I don't really want A.J. Dillon starting. If it comes down to it, I will start him, but I'd rather get somebody else. And we're not going to have any money, though, so I can't even sign anyone. Oh, no. Can I cut anybody? I probably can't. I could cut Preston Smith. We do have Rashawn Gary. I'm going to do that. That saves some money for sure. Dean Lowry, I don't really need on the team either. He had a pretty good season, but he frees up money for sure. And then nobody else really frees up all that much. Okay, let's see if we can get Aaron Jones on the team now. We are getting Aaron Jones back on the team. J.K. Scott, do I want him now? I would have enough money for J.K. Scott. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We'll get a different punter. We have negative $600,000, but it's okay. J.J. Watt's there. Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey would actually be really useful. Marlon Mack we don't need. Orlando Brown will also be super useful, but we have no money. We can't cut anybody else. So we just kind of have to bite this one and head into the next week. All right, so once again, we're going to have a late first-round draft pick. We have the 26th overall pick. Let's go straight to it. I want a D tackle. I'm hoping he's still available. He probably won't be, but man can dream. Let's see if he's still here. He is not still here, but it's okay. We have a couple other options who are at least decent. Any other like defensive ends I can land? No, doesn't really look like it. Actually, this guy's a mid-first-round talent. I'll probably end up taking him. He looks like the best left. Late first-round talent. Let's check out some of these offensive linemen I scouted. There aren't really any good offensive linemen. Okay, well, we'll probably take that defensive end. Also, this guy won the Heisman, the running back here, Danny Gordon. Very boring-looking Heisman winner. But let's go ahead and take this defensive end, Ramon McLaughlin. I don't know, but let's take him. 73 with normal. Rank number 19, took him at number 26. That's a pretty good pick, I suppose. Sadly, only normal development trait, but we can probably start him at defensive end over, or I guess where Dean Lowry was starting, because now Lowry is no longer on the team. And now in the second round, let's see who I want. I think I might take another D lineman in case this guy has hidden. So Brendan Spearman, I'll take you. He's a 72 with normal. Okay. So the guy we drafted in the first round is going to play. If Spearman would have had hidden, that would have been really big because he certainly would have started, but it's okay. Now in the third round, I think I might take an offensive lineman. So I want these three guys here. I think I'm going to go with Ely, then Scott, then Thomas. We should be able to get them in that order. So let's go ahead and take Ely first. 69. Nice. Overall. Okay. Almost ranked number 69 as well. The other tackle is going to be the best out of all these guys. And maybe he can have hidden. That would be really big. Did he get selected? No, that other tackle got selected. He was supposed to go mid-5th round. And it's mid-4th round right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess then we're going to take Jeff Thomas. Another 69 overall player. That sucks, man. That one tackle was supposed to go in the first. He was probably like a 72 overall. I should have just taken him there, but it's okay. I think with this pick, I'm going to go with Quentin Conway, though, to get another first-round talent player. 73 with normal. Man, this has been an unfortunate draft. None of these guys have hidden. We have 3 more selections left, so let's just go ahead and take these guys, probably in this order here. Jabari Sheldon, a lot of D linemen, but I'm looking for at least one guy with hidden. We are not getting lucky. It's okay. I do want a punter, so I think I'm actually going to take the punter before I take the right tackle. Was that the right tackle right there? It might have been. I don't know. But Andrew Stark is now on the team. 72 with normal. It's supposed to go in the first round, supposedly. Okay, I'll take it. And then we will take the 7th round selection because why not? So I built up heavy on the D-line and the O-line in this draft, but we didn't really get anybody super good. Let's just go with this receiver. Travis McCoy. 6'5", 63 overall. Not very good. So I definitely would like to see what that right tackle was all about. But also, there are a bunch of really good, like, early first-round D linemen. I would have loved to take one of these guys, but it's okay. Who's the best player in the class? It was Chris Harmon, 78 overall, normal development, D tackle. And then Dwight Kaplan, 78 overall, normal. Tony Pelage, I just looked at this guy very briefly. He looks kind of insane. Let's find this right tackle. It was Jaden Scott. He's a 71. Of course he has a hidden development trade. Why does this always happen to me? Only star, but still, that's so unlucky. Let me see. When did he go? 12th. We had the 17th pick, too. We were so close to landing that, man. It's okay. Okay, so the team is looking a bit better heading into this next season. It's an 86 overall, 87 offense, 85 defense. Now on the offense, we have a superstar X-Factor receiver and a superstar receiver. We also don't really have a good number 3 receiver, but it's okay. We only really need the top 2. I might try to find one in free agency if we have the money. But also we have some new offensive linemen, the right guard and the right tackle. The right guard was a center, moved him over, and then the right tackle, of course, was a right tackle. So we have some different faces here on the offense. And then defensively, we have a new starting defensive end down here, McLaughlin. He looks okay, 73 overall. Maybe he can do something. So here's the team. It didn't change all that much. I think it just got better. So hopefully we can make it into the postseason here once again. So Traquan Smith is just hanging out in free agency. I'm going to give him a contract. He's going to be the number 3 receiver for this team. We have another bye week here at week 9, but the team is 6-2 this time. Clearly on top of the division. 3-4 for the Vikings and the Bears, and then 2-6 for the Lions. We have nothing to reveal. I don't know why I even clicked on the team. I'm stupid sometimes. Let's see who we have to bring back to the team, though. Of course, we have Jair Alexander here once again. Zadarius Smith, Elgton Jenkins. A lot of players. Okay, Darnell Savage I want. Adrian Amos, I don't know if I want him just yet, but the top 3 guys for sure, and then Darnell Savage. So let's see if we can get him back. We should have money. Yeah, we do have a lot of money. Let's just give them all their base contracts for now. Jair Alexander does not want to accept. Okay. Neither does Zadarius Smith. Elgton Jenkins, set a trend, please. Help me out. Nobody wants to accept. Darnell Savage. Maybe you. None of them wanted to. I hate this game. All right, let's try again. Second time's the charm. Alexander only likes the length. How about that? Okay, well, now he just wants the bonus improved. These players are so picky. Just accept it, please. Win a Super Bowl with us. You said the same thing. All right, so let's just improve this a little bit and the bonus by a lot more, and then you should accept. Hey, there we go. We got one. It shouldn't have taken this long. But they literally all said the same thing. All right, cool. Now we just need to improve the bonus of the first 2 players. The team is playing well. Come on, re-sign, please. That should be enough. Jair Alexander, can you stop being so annoying? If you weren't a 98 overall, I wouldn't be putting up with this. But hey, at least Zadarius Smith accepted. Okay, so you just need a better bonus. Let's go 10.38. There we go. He's coming back to the team. Okay, now Rashawn Gary, I'm not going to give a contract to just yet. I'm going to hold out for free agency. Same thing with Adrian Amos. I'm going to hold out for free agency for both of those positions. All right, so we got a first round bye. The team's looking pretty good. We finished 13-3. There we go. 4,600 yards for Aaron Rodgers, 38 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Aaron Jones kind of took a pretty big step back. I mean, like the yards and the yards per carry were pretty similar. The touchdowns were just way lower. Devontae Adams kind of bounced back here. Toney had a really good season once again. About 100 catches, 12 touchdowns for him. Robert Tonyan still playing well down there. The offensive line is still actually balling out. That's nice to see. 124 tackles for Dylan Moses. 16 tackles for loss for the rookie defensive end with 6 sacks. He had a good season, leading the team in sacks as well. Interceptions, 3 for J.C. Jackson, 2 for Kadar Holman. I don't even know who that is. 2 for Adrian Amos, and then 1 for Darnell Savage. We were 4th in the NFL on offense. Defense seemed about the same as last year, just fewer picks. And then apparently we're better. Sure. Josh Allen is going to win MVP. Aaron Rodgers out number 6. NFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Russell Wilson. Aaron Rodgers at number 2. Defensive Player of the Year is Bobby Wagner. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Austin Brennan. I think he's a quarterback. Nobody from the Packers. Defensive Rookie of the Year actually goes to the defensive end. Love to see that. That's sick. Maybe he'll go up in development trade. We also have way too much coach experience. Let's go ahead. I might even get the quarterback upgrade. I'm thinking about that in case Aaron Rodgers retires. But I think I actually would have had a prompt by now if he were going to retire. So I'm not going to do that. Let's get the D-line upgrade, the tight end upgrade, and that's it for now. Okay. And then we can see who we have to take on in the divisional round of the playoffs. So we have to take on the Cowboys. They are 10-6. 85 overall for them. We're looking really good, though, at an 89. Come on. This has to be the Super Bowl run, please. Going to the conference championship, where we are not in it. I have terrible luck when simulating in the playoffs. My least favorite Super Bowl of all time, the Patriots versus the Cowboys. I don't want either of these teams to ever win a Super Bowl again. But the Cowboys are going to win. I think I'd rather have the Patriots win than the Cowboys, I guess. But yeah, anyway, 24-21. Now, Adrian Amos is the top free agent. I don't want him back on the team. I figured he'd regress pretty badly, so I'm good to let him go. All right, so let's see what the team is looking like. Aaron Rodgers is still an 87. Well, he's going to be an 84. He's just getting boosted by his morale. Toney's up to Superstar X Factor, though. That's huge to see. I don't think anyone else on the offense is up in development trait. But McLaughlin is up, or McLaughlin, I never know how to pronounce that, but it doesn't matter. He's up in development trait. That's really cool to see. The linebackers aren't going up, though. That's actually really surprising. It's okay, though, I guess. Let's hop into free agency. I need a safety, and I need another edge rusher. And then this team's probably looking pretty good. I don't really care about the retirements, but then this team's actually looking pretty solid. We have about $21 million. Kareem Hunt, the top player. Harold Landry is here. I really want him on the team. We're probably going to overpay him, but it's okay. I don't mind. 101 total points. I'm going to boost this up a little bit more just to make sure we get him. And then we need some safety. Might even be Adrian Amos again. I'll try to get Adrian Amos. I don't know if we're going to have the money for this. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go after Julian Love instead. I don't mind having him on the team. All right, really? Why did you suggest I do that in the beginning if I can't afford it? What's wrong with you, game? All right, so we got Harold Landry. That's actually really big. I still need a safety. We are still the only team bidding on Julian Love, so I think we have a pretty decent shot at getting him. We got Julian Love. Okay, so the defense, I think, got better in general because we just upgraded our pass rushing situation, and then our strong safety didn't get much worse. Okay, so I could just use a cornerback, like a number 3 corner, maybe another D lineman, but I don't even really think I need one, honestly. We can have Conway play over there. That's fine. There's also usually some decent D tackles pretty late in drafts. So I think I'm good just to hop right into this draft. Of course, auto scouting was on the entire season, so I'm not wasting any scouting points. I don't want to look at the free agency recap. Stop making me do things. Let's go into the 2023 NFL draft. I just keep clicking buttons. Stop hitting things. Thanks. Let's go to the 28th overall pick. We've had like the same draft picks each year. This is like the only annoying thing with like rebuilding a team that's already good. You just like can't ever draft some of the top players in the class for the most part. So I need a safety and I need a cornerback. This guy looks really good. Jalen Fitzpatrick. I'm definitely going to take him at least. There are some corners I can at least get maybe a bit later. Some third round guys. They're definitely capable of starting, so I don't mind that. But I think for this pick, I'm definitely going to take Jalen Fitzpatrick. 74 overall normal development trait. He's going to start over Love. And I hope he plays well. I'm thinking we take a corner here, but let me just look at everybody we scouted. There's a D tackle who looks all right. Any first round talent guys left? We did not scout one more first round talent player. Nice. Let's go to the cornerbacks and at least land one of these guys. There are 2 third-round corners, another third-round corner, a couple fourths. Let's just take the best third-round corner. Joe Knight, early third round, late third round, late third round. Okay, please. He's probably gonna be like a 69, but please have hidden. He's a 69 with normal. Okay, well, he's fine to be the number 3. Honestly, that's all he's gonna be on the team to do. We got Will Yell. Okay. Tyreek Pippen. Oh, we got some names in here, man. Allen Johnson. Deontay Marsh. Early third round, another 69 incoming. Normal development trait only. That's sad. I still like Will Yell, man. Should have taken him just for the name. All right, now I don't know who to take, so I might just take Jose Lopez. He's a good combine grade. He's probably awful, but you know what? We're going to do it. He's actually not too bad. Almost took him exactly when he was supposed to go. Now, let's go to the end of the draft, though. I don't really want anyone else, so I'm good to just go, and then we should be pretty good for this next season. There's not too much more we needed. I might just have to sign another receiver, but I will get on that because we don't have Traquan Smith on the team anymore. But at least we have a new strong safety. That guy should be pretty good. And then after our last selection, Mitchell Lowry, Quentin Gatson, and Craig Lucas are on the team. Gatson 67 with normal. Not too bad. All right, let's see who the best player in this class is, though. I knew nothing about this class, but let's just check it out. 77 overall running back Tyrell Davis, of course, normal development trait. Larry Hoskins and Calvin Jeffers, 2 pretty good centers. Any of them have a good development trait? Of course they don't, because it's this game. Sheldon Jackson, normal development trait. I hate drafts so much in this game. They're just all awful. Literally, where's the first hidden? This is so stupid. I will find the first hidden, okay? There it is. Johnny Vanover. What's his development trait? It's star. I hate the drafts in this game so much, man. They're so bad. Alright, well, at least we didn't really need much from that draft. I could have even gotten away without getting a safety, but figured why not land one, and he's still going to play because maybe he can go up in development trait and just progress naturally. That would be pretty cool, but this is going to be the team for the final year. I'm not actually going to get any seasons with Jordan Love, I guess. Maybe when I fantasy rebuild this team, we can do something with Jordan Love. I don't know exactly yet, or maybe in another fantasy rebuild I can trade for Jordan Love because I did not get to use him at all because Aaron Rodgers is still here and he's balling out. I don't want to get rid of him. But yeah, this is the team. I think this team should be able to make it back into the playoffs again. But yeah, I will see you guys at the end of the season now. Wait, hang on. The team didn't make the playoffs? 8-8? We're at 90. What? What happened? Aaron Rodgers still played pretty well. Aaron Jones was fine. 9 touchdowns. Toney still going off. Devontae Adams, 8 touchdowns. Toney 9. Was the defense just like really bad or something? Like, what happened? Maybe we will get one season with Jordan Love. 109 tackles for J.C. Jackson and Jalen Fitzpatrick. 12 tackles for loss for Kenny Clark. 9 sacks for him as well. 3 picks for Chris Barnes. 2 for a lot of players. 1 for a couple guys as well. 17th on offense. That was defense. We were 23rd. All right, Patrick Mahomes is going to win MVP. Aaron Rodgers at number 6. He's definitely going to retire this year, I'd imagine. Wait, Cutler went to the Bears? That's interesting. Aaron Rodgers, though, at number 2 for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Aaron Donald. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Joe Mormon. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jalen Fitzpatrick. Okay, maybe he'll go up in development trait. Also, we had another Packer down there. I didn't really read his name though. Let's go straight to the Super Bowl, I guess. This was a disappointing season. We can still get the quarterback upgrade though, which is nice. I'm really surprised this team didn't make it into the playoffs again, but the Giants and the Ravens are in the Super Bowl. See if Danny Dimes can win a Super Bowl. He can. 24-17. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers is the top free agent. He's an 82 overall. Jordan Love is also a free agent. All right, so I think I go after Jordan Love. I don't have like any money. Please join. Okay, Jordan Love is coming back to the team. And then I think we just absolutely lowball Aaron Rodgers. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens. Jordan Love is at least going to be the quarterback. We have $2 million. Chris Jones. Oh, man, Chris Jones is really good. Oh, Jedrick Wills is also here. He would be really big at right tackle. There's no chance I can get him, though. Also, Aaron Rodgers is going to go to the Titans. Okay. So, I guess we are going to have Jordan Love for this season. No, I really wanted Jedrick Wills. I don't think there's any chance we can get him, but it's okay. The team's actually still in a pretty good spot. Hopefully, Jordan Love can play well. He has a really good team around him. I'm assuming he's going to be able to at least do decently. I don't think I can release anybody, though. in order to get Jedrick Wills. He would help out a lot, but let's just see. I highly, highly doubt we can. No, yeah, we have like no money to free up. Okay, so we just can't get anybody again, which is very sad. I'm gonna go straight to the draft. Auto scouting, of course, was on once again. Let's just see who we can land, right? At least gonna have a decent draft pick this year. It's not gonna be great, but it won't be in the 20s. We have the 17th overall pick. Let's see if I want to trade up for anybody. I doubt it, but let's check. Any other early first round guys? I don't think so. Actually, this guy right here, Matt Brown, early first rounder. All right, it's Matt Brown, right? I'm going to wait for the top 2 D tackles to go, and then we can try to trade up. Matt Brown just went off the board. He went off before the other guy. Okay, let's just go to our pick then. I didn't think he would go before Roy Logan, but it's okay, I guess. Maybe we take another receiver. Any early first round talent receivers? No, a couple mid first round talent guys. That guy's super fast. I think I might actually take a receiver here. Let's do that. Was it you, the fast one? Okay, I'm going to take Donnell McDougal. He's a 75. At least he has hidden. Oh, he's so fast. Okay, so at least we have a good number 3 receiver now. That's nice. And then here, I think I might take a center. Travis Baskerville. 73 normal. Okay. I'm not sure he'll play anywhere, but he's at least good depth to have. This team has to make the playoffs this year, right? Like, please. Mid third round talent. Early third round talent. Here he is. This guy is hidden, though. All right, he's the best player we've selected this entire video. 6'9" overall hidden development trait. I'd like to take some kind of defensive lineman here, so I'm just going to look for somebody with a pretty good combine. This guy's a 6.6, but he doesn't look that good. I don't think I'm going to really be able to get one. Maybe just like a random D tackle. 31 bench press reps. 30, sure. He's a 68. He's actually not that bad at all. Okay, so there's not much more I want in this class, really at all. I'm just going to go to the end of it, honestly. This will be the final season. If we make the playoffs or not, this is going to be the final year. But at least we get to see a little bit of Jordan Love, right? So you Packers fans out there might be a little bit excited for this last one, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, this draft I think went pretty well. We got a number 3 receiver, got another backup offensive lineman, probably another starting defensive back. But let me check out that defensive tackle we missed on. This guy looked really good. It is Matt Brown. Normal. Okay, so we didn't miss that badly. That's fine. All right, so I'm still expecting big things from this team. I think they should be able to make it into the playoffs. We also got a hidden development running back. Sure, why not? But I definitely think this team should be able to make it. I thought they should have made it last year, too. I think last year was a bit of a fluke, and I guess we'll see if it actually was this season here. Rhodes is going to be the number 3 corner for sure, and then this is going to be the team for the final season. Actually, one more switch. Sorry, Fitzpatrick and the number 1 strong safety. Okay, this is the team. I have high expectations. I think this team can play well. But let's go ahead and spend my coach experience, and then I will simulate to the end of the year once again. All right, so, you know, the team just shit the bed again. That's pretty cool. 8-8 here once more. Jordan Love had a great season, though. 4,800 yards, 39 touchdowns, 18 picks. Aaron Jones, 11 touchdowns. Wasn't too bad, I suppose. I say I suppose a lot. I don't know why. Kadarius Toney, though, was really good. 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Robert Tonyan was really good here once again. The offensive line has been balling out this entire time, really. I don't know what the issue with this team was. Was the defense not good? I don't really know. But Harold Landry, 11.5 sacks, 5 picks for Alexander. This was a weird rebuild. I feel like this team should have been good every year, but we're 2nd in the NFL in offense, 11th in the NFL in defense. Jordan Love's going to win MVP, and the team doesn't make the playoffs. Like, sure, dude. I don't understand it. Number 2 for Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Nobody from the Packers. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Donnell McDougal. Also, Jamie Bowie at number 3. I think he's the running back. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devontae James. George Rhodes at number 2. Best quarterback is Jordan Love. Best running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Aaron Jones at number 10. Toney's the best receiver. Devontae Adams at number 7 as well. This offense was really good. Best O-lineman, David Bakhtiari at number 2. Elston Jenkins at number 8. Best D-lineman is Aaron Donald. Of course it is. Best linebacker is Devin White. Harold Landry at number 4, though. Best defensive back is him. Okay. Jair Alexander at number 2. Best kicker is Younghoe Koo. Our kicker is not here. I don't know what went wrong with this team. Like, it seemed like this team was fine, but whatever. We're going to go to the Super Bowl and then end the video here. Maybe this is one we potentially come back to. in the future. I don't know. The Patriots and the Panthers are in the Super Bowl, though, and the winner is going to be the Patriots, 26-20. Let's see how the team's developing, though. I think Jordan Love should be up in development trade. He is. He also has 3 more experience points. Toney has been so good, like, this entire time. 99 acceleration, 99 agility. Still 66 kick return, because sure. But he looks insane. Also, Bowie has star development. McDougal is superstar X Factor. He didn't go up to that, right? Yeah, okay. Huh. This receiving core is insane. That's nice. This cornerback has star. That's okay. It would have been crazy if he would have had superstar, though. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It started out well, did not end well. I don't know really what happened. I guess let me know in the comments if you noticed anything specifically really wrong with this team. But thanks one more time for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Where every step you take is do or die.